Okay, hello. In this video, we'll be covering, first let's talk about HTML entities. You can use these to create symbols that are either reserved in the HTML language or something that you can't type on a keyboard, like a heart symbol or emoji. They all start with a and symbol and a semicolon. And for example, let's type one right here. Let's type right here. Okay, an example will be and symbol, hashtag 60 semicolon. Now this looks like gibberish, but when we go over here, we can see that it produces a sign, a reserved sign. This symbol is for that sign. Okay, this less than symbol. Okay, so this is a reserved character in HTML, and it will think that we're trying to start. No, this less than symbol is a reserved. Sorry, this less than symbol is a reserved character in HTML, and we'll think we're trying to start a tag instead. So we must use this entity instead. You will see a whole list of them. You can go Google a whole list of them here. No, if I just Google HTML entities, and any of these will help. Okay, and we should have a whole list of them. Yes, we will have a whole. No, it's not a big enough list. There we go. This one I used previously. Okay, so this one has everything in it. You can find any symbol. Let's say we want a heart. Okay, great. Now we can just copy this code, paste it here. Okay, save, and off we go. Boom, we have heart now. Okay, so yep, that's that. Basically, the browser will recognize the string of code and then replace it when displayed. Now, in my code, let's say I'm creating a company, I want to create the copyright symbol on my logo. Then just come here. Wait, let me open. Okay, I'm not creating a company, by the way. Control Shift T. Yes. Okay. Copyright. Yes, copyright. Okay, so this is the code for copyright symbol. Okay, now let's say come up to here again. I am not creating a company. Okay. What should I add? It's fine. Let's add it here. Okay. So first, let's add a superscript. SUP. Or did I want to just do this superscript? Okay, great. And now let's add the what we copied, save, and let's have this. Oh crap! It doesn't work in titles. Gonna copy this. Let's add it. Let's add H2 here. H2. So let's have 2. Okay. Triple music here. And type out Control V. There we go. Save. There we go. Okay, now this copyright symbol is right there. I'm gonna do this. Oh shoot. Control L. Delete the line. There we go. Alright, so let's talk about some more semantic elements. Semantic elements are containers that are divs, which we talked about earlier, except they have a little bit more meaning to them. For example, we have the nav element, and this would act like a div, but what goes around the we put what goes around the navigation bar in these, and it can make the code a lot easier to read and understand. We put the nav element around links to other pages of the site. So let's say I want to create a home page later. I should create it earlier, but I'll create a home page later, and I'll add a nav, I'll add an anchor tag, and type my non-existent link, which will be let me do it right now actually. So this will be on top, right? This will go on top of the. Wait, let me think if it goes into the body or the header. No, the header is metadata. Okay, so great. So it goes in the body. In fact, it can go outside the body. I'm gonna put my nav bars outside the body. Maybe I'm not supposed to do that, but it won't make a difference. But I'll double check to see if it's right. So first, okay, I have a nav bar. Now this is just a div. Okay, this is the same thing that finish the same job as a div. Okay, so we want an anchor tag, an anchor tag, an anchor tag. Oh, I have it over there, and we can say home.html. Now let's come here, save this first real quick. Come here, home.html. Excellent. Now I have this home.html. Let's go type over here, just a big header. Triple music tier. Save, refresh. Where is it? Oh, whoops. Home. I need to put something inside the brackets to display. So wait, now we have a home button. When we click open link in tab, boom, we're into our home.html. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now you know what nav bar is used for navigation around to other links. Next we have main, which is the main content on your page that should not be repeated on the site. Okay, so I take that back. This will definitely be a nav. This will definitely be in the body. Anything should be in the body or head. Nothing should go in between. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. Okay, so now all of these will not be repeated, right? This is strictly the about us site. That will be stuff about us. So all of this will go into main. Main. Let's copy this. Okay, let's get tab on across all of this. Tab. There we go. Then we gotta paste this main. Great. Okay, now this absolutely does not make a difference, but it makes our text easier to read. Okay, that's all it does. Okay. And yeah, these main should not include headers and footers because and navigation bar because these will appear on every single page. Now, the section element can be used for different sections of content. And that's really all there is to it. So we can add a section over here about Joey. Section. And all we do is just paste the other side of section here. There we go. And tab off these. Okay, I can add it. This will be a different section. And so let's say I want to style all of these sections differently. And now I can just set ID to these sections and then style them differently however I want in CSS. So all of these will be separate from each other. Alright, final section. Again, these act like div bars, and to be honest, they will not make a single difference here as code right now. And if we don't want to, they won't make a difference. All it depends is what we choose to do with it in CSS. Okay, and it just makes our code a lot easier to read and understand. Now, again, no difference here. You won't be able to see a difference here. Okay, so next we have some not as commonly used articles, and you can go to MDN. Yeah, you go to MDN to check out all the other elements, most of which you won't be using very much. And we have a side, which is used for sidebars. Let me type them out here. Article, used for, that is not article. That's an article. Thank you. Okay, article used for articles. We have a side, which are used for sidebars, and headers and footers. So headers. There we go. This is header, and I'm not sure what you add in the header for now for my site, but I am going to add a footer right now. So let me add the one. Footer does not go into the main, right? Footer, it goes at the end. Footer. Okay, so let's see what I want to include in my footer. I think I'll plan for this later, but let me just add something random for now. So let's see. Another list. li. Okay. Let's see. lorem 2. Now let's shift alt down, save, boom. There we go. Now I have a footer. Yay. Okay. I should put them into links, to be honest, but it's okay. And some other ones, some other ones have time element for times. Don't worry about it. You probably won't use that time. I thought it was time. Is it not time? Oh well, there is a special element for times. Anyways, and figure elements for images and logos and captions. So we have an image here. Okay, let me delete the slash in front. We have an image here. Okay, it's gonna be huge, but it's okay. Actually, I take it back. Whatever. We'll do something about it, right? So we're gonna put this in a figure. Figure. There we go. This signals that this is an image. Oops, copy an extra. Okay, great. This signals that this is an image, and we can also add a figure caption. figure caption. There we go. In the figure caption, we can add a paragraph. We can say an image of a wolf under the moon. Let's save this, and all that will happen is an extra line of text on there, to be honest. Yes, all there is will be this. Nothing will happen change the image. But again, it just makes our code easier. It makes our code have meanings. It makes the divs around it have meanings. Okay, that's all there is to it. And of course, there are many other elements, but they aren't as important or as popular. And the main takeaway is that these are semantic markup that makes your coding more meaningful. And that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.